So it actually turns out that this was not the problem. It was the 4 gallons of water that we extracted from the floor of this car that made its way through all the electronics in the dash. Pretty much anything I unplug under this side of the dash looks like that. And if water got to that side of the connector, it's almost certain death for whatever module it is plugged into. Let's pop it apart. There might be hope for this module just yet. That's impressive. Shit. Time of death, 8:17 p.m. Every single one of these is gonna have damage too. And so I already planned on replacing the fuse box, and I didn't even think about the condition of the connectors behind it. Somebody's already been in here before because the power Torx is strapped. Never give up. Bite, please bite, please bite, please bite. See, it's turning around already. But now we have a pretty good inside view. So let's start by pouring some water along the edge of the windshield here. Not a single bolt in this. People amaze me. I found one of them. Pouring it down the side of the windshield is not giving me the results I thought I was gonna get. The amount of water that was on the floor of this car, if that was where it was leaking, it should have been dumping inside here. It was running to this collector area, which has a tube that drains outside the car, but about an inch or two over. So this is not sitting flush against the windshield or creating any kind of a seal. So let's see what happens if I pour some water in here. That is where our leak is coming from. Technically, all a guy would have to do is replace the cowl with one that is not broken and fits up nice against the windshield. But that's not enough for me. I will probably be pulling out at least, the blower motor assembly here, and as much as I can get to without removing the dash, and making sure that that is all sealed up better than it is now. Isn't it just crazy to think that if whoever broke the plastic cowl here, if they would have just replaced it, this would have all been prevented. But what is all this going to cost to fix? We need the transfer case control module, we need a fuse box, and we need a junction box. I am not positive which ones will need to be replaced yet, but I can tell you there's a handful that look pretty bad. What about all the labor time it takes to tear the center console out, the seat out, the terminal cleaning? They'll tell you if you go to a BMW dealership, it's going to cost more than what the car is worth. Thankfully, this customer knows me. I'm going to keep it within the customer's budget, which was $2,000. How is this possible, you may ask? For whatever reason, my girlfriend likes buying BMWs. And conveniently, I haven't pranked her in a while. It's a win-win. I get all the parts and pigtails I need, and I won't have to worry about fixing hers because she won't be able to drive them. And the look on her face when she tries to